In the WOJB studios is the infamous Willard Gouge. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mark.
Yeah, busy time right now. I'm glad you took some time. I appreciate taking time out of the schedule this morning and coming into the studios and talking to us about the Honor of the Year of Homecoming celebration in Powwow. It's 50th year, right?
Around there.
We're on there.
There's a lot of discussion about what actually, the
Yeah, I
the
thought some
annual-
people thought it was last year as well.
It could be the 52nd, the 51st, 50th, 49th. So,
It's not labeled that on the posters, so I just thought, well, maybe it isn't necessarily that, but
that was on purpose, Mark.
oh, good. All right. Well, let's talk about what's happening this weekend, starting with today.
Well, today we have a grand entry at 7:00 tonight, but our Powwow committee is making some last minute arrangements, preparations. Maintenance staff is working on the facilities at the school and at the Powwow grounds itself. We got vendors rolling in. We have our dignitaries rolling in today. Our drum group, Indian Hill, has been here since past Monday.
Oh, okay.
This morning, we're actually taking them out to a couple of islands out near New Post to show them the site of the old Post village. And we'll plan on be spending a couple of hours out there, having some of the local Post historians explain some of this history to our visitors this morning.
Yeah, because the theme this year is the remembrance of Post, and let's talk about. I mean that there's going to be a special ceremony. I believe it was Saturday night for that.
Yep. So our Powwow committee has reached out to a committee that had already been formed in New Post, and this committee that was formed in New Post, they really wanted to have a remembrance.
Yeah.
Outside of our Powwow,
Yeah.
they were already working on an event that's supposed to happen in August. And their event in August really wants to focus on the struggles that our people have had ever since the village of Post had been flooded underwater.
Yeah.
They realized that other communities had been affected, but their committee had really wanted to just focus on the village of Post. Post was a thriving community, had its own post offices, it had a jail. It used to be at one point a main thoroughfare between two major logging towns.
Right. Yeah.
So that was their focus, and that'll be our focus at our ceremony tomorrow night.
Yeah. Okay. And Saturday starts off with a spirit run at 8:30, flag raising at 9:00, the fry bread contest registration from 9 to 9:30. Those are the early morning things. And then we get into the veterans recognition at 10.
Well, let's not skip over the opening of the showers tomorrow.
Oh, very important, showers.
Everybody was concerned that we might not have working showers this year due to some rehabilitation at the school.
Yeah.
Or renovations at the school. So they're working on the HVAC system. They're working on the gymnasium. They all got all kinds of equipment moving in and out of there. So we didn't have access to the bathrooms this year.
Sure.
The bathrooms and the showers. So we made some arrangements and we got some showers. We had to do a little bit of work, but we were able to get showers at the old fire hall, which is located in the school parking lot.
The building on the left.
The building that's more south. Yep, the south building, the old fire hall.
Okay. And those are open today, right?
Yep,
right now until...
Yep. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we'll have them open from, I think they were said maybe 8, but they'll be open all morning.
Okay. All right.
And then, and then we skipped over the breakfast that'll be served tomorrow.
Oh, how could I forget breakfast?
From 8 to 10. And I just want to give a big miigwech, a thank you to Stephanie Gouge, who's our cook. She's fairly new to all of this.
Yeah.
She's an experienced cook, but I don't think she's ever handled the Honor of the Earth cooking duties before.
Sure.
So hats off to her. I really appreciate all her help.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. And then, what did I skip anything else?
So we left off at the veterans recognition at 10, and then at noon we will be honoring Donna LeSueur as the Anishinaabe Kwe this year.
Okay.
So we have a number of speakers lined up for that. We have the LCO Badgers. We'll be ready to sing for her that morning. It should be a special time for her and for us as the Powwow community.
Yeah, you bet.
Then we got our grand entry at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, grand entry. Then we got some exhibition dances of the woodland and youth dancers, and then dinner break at 5, and then the second grand entry at 7 p.m. And then we mentioned the post recognition or the remembrance recognition. That'll happen at 8 o'clock. And then my print is really small. What do we got going on Saturday evening?
Well, we'll be doing all of our adult exhibitions on Saturday evening. Tonight, Friday night, we're gonna focus a lot of our youth tiny tot dancers. We'll be doing some exhibitions with them tonight.
That's so cute.
We'll be doing a first time dancer exhibition. Rhonda Quagan has a jingle dress special that she wants to perform tonight in honor of young children, and we'll explain more tonight as that approaches. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're expecting it to be hot. We just want we always want to plan on it being hot. So we kind of want to slow things down a little bit. Maybe not expect too much action out there in the middle of the
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow we'll focus on our more resilient younger, the teens and the junior teens, and make them a little bit more resilient. And then Saturday night we'll do all of the adults. We'll do the adults in prime time.
Okay. Yeah. And then finally Sunday, can't forget breakfast. What time is that at?
That'll be from 8 o'clock to 10.
All right.
And the showers will be open all morning as well.
Okay. And then what does the Honor Earth Memorial Special, what is that about?
Okay, so the Memorial Special is every year one family asks another family to be honored.
Mm-hmm.
So last year, the memorial was actually extended to somebody that's obviously still alive. And this brought up a discussion about what this honoring is supposed to be.
Sure.
So what I've been told is that these honorings, these memorial specials, specifically for the Honored Earth Powwow, are meant for people that have been passed on.
Sure.
People that have been passed on for over a year.
Yeah.
That's one of our special teachings here at LCO is that after somebody passes away, we give them that time. We give that spirit about a year to get, for everybody to accept the new reality, basically. And for that period of 1 year, we don't have honorings, we don't do ceremonies, or we just kind of a mourning period. So we explain these rules to the new family, and then so the family that has it this year, it will be passing it off to the family of Mike Taylor.
Okay.
In his honor. It's a special event. The family that's honored would put an eagle feather on the staff before they pass it to the new family. They'll be given instructions by our veterans here, and we'll allow that new family to carry the eagle staff for all year, represent Mike Taylor, and represent LCO Honor the Earth. Hopefully, always in a good way.
Yeah, you bet. Wow. Yep. And then at noon, the grand entry starts on Sunday. Why is that an hour earlier?
Well, because we realize that sometimes we might need a little bit more time to take care of all of our final preparations before the end of the powwow. It's the last day of the powwow. We want to make sure that everything's taken care of. and we try to make sure that we can get everybody on the road at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sure.
It gets late. People got to go to work on Monday. We realize all that.
Some people usually travel from a farther distance away, so to get them home earlier, So the flag and traveling song is going to be about 5 o'clock, which would be, 5:30, end of the powwow, and we can all head out.
Another thing that we're doing a little bit different this year is I don't know if we just touched on it. Bobby Bird, the son of Sandy Bird, asked our powwow committee if we could do a special in her honor, hosted and sponsored by Bobby Bird and the Sandy Bird family. So that'll be something special that'll be happening right after Grand Entry on Sunday.
Okay.
Another new thing that we're going to try out is Stephanie, our brand new cook. She offered to make 100 traveling bags of food.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't done that before, and we're excited to see if anybody takes them or how fast they go.
Right.
So we only made 100, but that's part of our way of wishing you well on your travel back home.
Awesome. Very, very cool. Well, tickets, or not tickets, but the buttons are selling for $10 each. And we need to remind people that if they get their button before they come to the gate, they should register that button. Why do we need to register the buttons?
So there is what we call a button raffle. Every button that is sold has a number on the back.
Okay.
And then you can take your button to the registration stand and register your button and be eligible for a raffle that happens on Sunday.
And what was the amount of that raffle? I heard rumors of $1,000.
It is a $1,000 one-time winner.
And that'll be announced Sunday night then, before the end of the powwow?
Before the end of the powwow, we will announce that winner.
All right.
All of the contest rules will be available at the registration. I know everybody has a million questions.
Right. Yeah.
Everything.
Do they have to be present to win and all that sort of stuff? Yeah. Maybe.
Yes. That's why you have to go see registration.
Oh, well, Willard, thank you for coming in. I know your schedule's busy. Mine is busy. At 9 o'clock when I get done, I'm going to head over to the powwow grounds. I got lots of stuff to do with the PA system and whatnot. And you probably got a bazillion more things than I do. So
I have to go float on the lake on this.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. So you get a little time to relax, I hope.
We'll try.
And reset. All right. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yep. You are listening to WOJB 88.9.